Good morning. I am at Cades Cove picnic area. You can see the parking behind me. So yesterday I did a trip through Cades Cove, of course. I did take some pictures. You'll either see them before this or after this, just from the different things that I saw in the cove yesterday. I saw a bear, but it was far off, and I only saw his butt. So I'm not going to count that as even a sighting of a bear. But we saw some amazing deer yesterday. Huge bucks. I mean, they were gorgeous. Lots of doe, so lots of turkey too. So you'll see either pictures before this or after this, whatever. But today I am going to do a little hike. The guys are riding their bikes around Cades Cove. So, and I think the kids, a couple of the kids are going to ride Cades Cove. A couple of the kids, I think, went to Pigeon Forge. So, we came up as, doing a family trip, but everybody kind of goes off and does their own thing, and we kind of come back together in the evenings and, hey, this is what we're doing tomorrow. Does anybody want to do this? That's kind of how we do our family trips. So it works out good for us. Not everybody feels obligated to do something they don't want to do. But we're going to go for a hike. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I'm going to hike for about an hour and a half. And then hike back the hour and a half so I can meet up with the guys when they're done doing their rides. So I'll take you along. Right now I'm going to be on the Anthony Creek Trail, and it kind of meets up with multiple trails. So I'm just going to meander through the woods and see what I can get into. So I just passed the sign. This is a horse camp. So let me just flip you around. All right, so there's like the rules and regulations and the map. But they have a bathroom and some garbage cans. Really nice. And then over here, picnic tables and places to like stage your horses. Like you put your horses in there. I guess you could hang some feed or something off of the other end of them. That's really neat. They have little fire pits that you could do a campfire or whatever with. So that is really cool. It does say, of course, we are in bear country. Remember that. Anytime you're up here, you're in bear country, so you have to properly store your food. But it almost looks like you can do an overnight here. You have to do registration cards and all that kind of stuff. So, and there's a daily fee. So that's kind of neat. I did not know that. So you can go on to recreation.gov and get some more information about this horse camp. That's really cool. I did not know this was here. Okay, I've started down the trail, and I'm going to talk a little soft. I keep hearing something up in the woods beside me. It's probably a squirrel. But I'm going to flip the camera around just in case. We have seen some deer when we were on our way up here. We saw some deer jumping across the road. So just in case I come around this corner, because I'm fixing to turn the trail, I can't see past it. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can walk with me. And I don't know what that is. I'm hearing some crashing around in the woods though. All right, here we go. Looky what's behind me. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, I am back. And according to my Garmin, I hiked, I'm not quite back to the car, so it'll be about 4 miles. In just over 2 hours. So I'm happy with that. It was a really pretty hike. As you can tell from some of the footage, saw excuse me, saw some horses. That was really neat. I showed you those. They ended up, of course, you know, that much faster than me, but they ended up hanging out at the horse camp that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So I met back up with them there. They were resting their horses and they were having a snack. So yeah, it was a nice hike. Didn't get to see any views. There were absolutely no views that I got to see, but it was right along the creek that whole time. So it was a really pretty hike. I would do it again. Got to the one point that I showed you in the video where it showed Russell Field being another 3.5 miles, and I was like, I would like to go see the AT, but there was no way that I could do 7 miles and be back here in time. 7 miles plus the 2 miles back, to be back on time to meet the guys. So I have obviously beat the guys back. I just made it back to the car. So I'm going to have me a little snack and wait for the guys.
pump cycle. I tried to trick you, Ed. That marathon station back there.
I thought it was this marathon.
Well, see, I didn't know that was a marathon,
I
really.
didn't either.
How'd you like it?
I loved it. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow.
Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Tomorrow. I'll probably be laid up sore as hell tomorrow. I won't be able to move, but maybe I can move by Friday or something.
Well, you did damn good, man.